This is Robert.
This is Mari.
And we are at week 1 of TLC Winter Quarter Session 8.
2016.
Bam! So tonight we have started our Swing Out Intensive course series thing.
Better and faster.
Yes. And so we started just by laying down the foundation, right? Going over some good swing out technique. So we talked about for follow, stepping right underneath yourself, and also keeping on your track, right? This is your line. So you're gonna go straight on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I didn't try to get around Robert to get here. Instead, I did a little pivot step. So if you watch my footwork from the back, it's step, step, triple turn. All right, so practice that at home. I promise it'll make your life so much easier. The other thing is you want to go with confidence, right? You don't want to wait for your partner to sort of get out of the way. Just trust that he will, or she.
Yeah. So as a lead, my philosophy is I'm inviting Marissa to move forward, so I don't want to hamper that, and I better hustle. If I'm initiating, so I know it's coming, so I should be able to get out of the way.
The other thing that we talked about here is a negative connection, which means that my momentum is going back, right? And I'm sinking in here so that his hand on my shoulder is very strong. It's building up momentum and tension for us.
Yeah, so it feels like she's kind of pulling my arm away, and by keeping my arm rotated, I'm keeping her with me, right? So she's pulling away and I'm keeping her contained, right? So that's our 3 and 4. And on the 5, as a lead, I look first. 5, I send her out and triple step.
So the other thing we talked about is here at the end of our swing out, we want to make sure that we just get to the end of our rope, but we don't hyperextend, right, by putting tension in our shoulders.
Yeah, this means we've gone too far. It's nice to keep a shallow U shape to our arms. Keep a slight bend always at the elbow.
So, all the way through.
5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Since you all did very well at this swing out, we decided to ramp it up a bit and focus on fast swing outs. Talk about the technique involved.
Yeah. So with a fast swing out, you always have to be just a bit more ready, and a lot of things get tightened up a little bit, right?
The first thing that I like to do to prepare myself is really pulse. Get a feel of the music first, right? Before I dive right in, because if you're starting cold, it's just not going to go so well.
Yeah, it's really hard. This is to ramp up, right?
Right, get ready for it.
And then, well, let's just do one quick fast count. 5 and 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 5, 6. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you notice Robert and I didn't end up all the way out here at the end of our swing out, right? We were pretty close to each other. The reason why is so that we have less distance to cover as we go into another swing out or whatever it is that's coming next.
Yeah. If we have like a third as much time, why not cut that distance way down? Also, Mari earlier mentioned keeping your feet beneath yourself, and when it's really fast, it helps to do that so you're not reaching. So you'll notice, I don't want to do it too fast, but we're always doing very minor steps. I'm no longer doing a giant rock step. It's very like, it's just a hint of a rock step. It's not this big thing.
Big, wide, yeah. So everything kind of tightens up. And the angles that we choose don't have to be rounded, right? We like to keep them a little sharper.
Yeah.
And we also advise that you don't always go for a perfect circle, right? You don't always have to get to where you started. You can go somewhere else with your swing out.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's all the stuff that we covered tonight. We're going to build on this more tomorrow, talk about some kind of higher level concepts and good framework ideas, and just keep building.
And by tomorrow, we mean next week.
Next week. Tomorrow, a week from yesterday.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Good night.